nice to meet you. I'm Eric from Korea Industry Daily.
Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Leland from Dallyworks, Leland Creswell.
Okay, thank you for allowing us for the interview. And the first question is regarding your company. Can you briefly introduce about your company?
Sure. So Thing+ is our product name. It's an IoT Cloud platform. Our company is named Dallyworks, and we're a startup company here. We've been here for about 4.5 years, 5 years or so, a Korean company. And so our platform, Thing+, it is mainly focused on trying to provide to our partners and our customers the ability for them to create very customized and very fit IoT solutions for the problems that they face in their business.
And the second question is about the Thing+, and what kind of new technology has been applied to Thing+, and where this Thing+ can be applied to, like business field. And also, can you briefly tell us about the competitive advantages?
Sure.
Yeah.
First off, I guess, to answer about the technology kind of side of it, so we are using the best technology that we have access to, for example, NiFi, MariaDB, and some other really great technologies, really great frameworks that allow us to do the big data processing analysis that is required, along with the machine learning and the AI that is also required to handle all of this raw data that's coming in from the sensors and the different data points inside of each business. So talking about the verticals, here at the IoT Week, right, we have 4 verticals that we're mainly focused on that we're trying to show. There's the smart agriculture side. So smart agriculture is really about having access to long-range sensors and sensors that are able to last for a very long time without being touched. So we just get out there, we put the sensors into the ground, we get the data that's required out, and then using that technology I was talking about, we process it, we analyze it, and then through our application side, through the pre-existing, the Thing+, the modular application, we then push that data up to the farm owner or to the farm experts or whoever it is, right, the owners maybe, and give them a very simple, actionable insight, right? So we might take the raw data of 200 sensors across the field, different moisture levels and different electrolyte counts and conductivities, and through that, maybe we can put it all together and say, this one section of your field is really doing poorly with the nutrition for the plants, and there's a lot of runoff, like the water is running down. So we recommend maybe you need to level this area, or maybe you need to do a little bit more fertilization, right? So that's a specific example of how the system is used and how the technology is used. Without NiFi, MariaDB, and some of these other really important big data and machine learning technologies, you run into a lot of choke points in the technology where you can't push all of the data through quickly enough, you can't analyze it. So we've done this because we need to scale it, right? You're dealing with so much data.
And can you briefly introduce about your main customers and also the business model? How do you guys make profits?
So regarding our customers, so we generally work directly with the system integration companies and other kind of ICT companies that have their own development teams. And these guys are looking for a platform that they can build their specific application or solution on top of. So usually the system integration companies we work with, they are not interested in building their own platform, because building your own platform there's lots of different work that's required for the supporting systems that are required. Instead, they're just looking at, okay, we are the experts in factory. System integrators, they usually kind of stick to a single vertical in most cases, so they're experts. They know really well about the specific vertical. They want to take something that's already available, so our platform and modules, and they want to specifically customize that and do some development on top of that to solve problems for their customers and for that vertical. Yeah, so those are our main customers, absolutely.
And what is the difference about the Korean market compared to global IoT market?
So the Korean market is definitely unique in the world. I mean, not just in IoT, but pretty much in everything you look at, like real estate. It's really quite unique because you have these really large companies who kind of control most of the market, and also because the Korean market is a little bit more insulated from outside because of the language and also because of network effects. So here in IoT, there are a large number of companies that are doing IoT here in Korea, and they're building very specific applications for IoT, and they're building specific hardware, but their focus is almost never global. It's always just the Korean market. And so it's very specifically tailored for Korean customers. Not the language that the applications are built for, the way that the UI works, everything, even the operational processes, right? But when you look at other markets such as like Southeast Asia or Europe or North America, those markets are really like a global market. They are much more open to competitors from different areas coming in and selling their products and providing consulting and this sort of thing, right? So, if you look at that kind of perspective, North America, Southeast Asia, and Europe, the Middle East as well, they're all, in my mind, they're all kind of a single market. Like not a single market exactly, but it's much easier to kind of move between them. So our strategy is, here in Korea, we create a strong success story, a strong commercial success in one of the verticals that we're focusing on, right? Like smart building or smart factory. And then we take that success and we go over to Southeast Asia. I mean, we have some partners in Vietnam, we have some partners in Thailand. We go to those partners, system integrators actually, and actually a lot of these partners, they're part of a group usually. So like the system integration partner that we have, in many cases, is part of a large group of companies, almost like a conglomerate. And so we speak with this partner first, we show them our commercial success here in Korea, and we say, how can we customize this and how can we make this work for the other market, right?
And thank you for allowing us for this interview today.
Yeah, no problem. I'm very thankful to have the opportunity.